My my colleague, managing editor Zaka Jacob, is at the White House witnessing history. Zaka, describe the atmosphere for us.
So we've just had in the last few minutes, in the last few seconds actually, the Indian delegation, which is NSA Dowal, the External Affairs Minister, the Indian Ambassador here, Taranjit Singh Sandhu, the Foreign Secretary, Vinay Quatra, the entire diplomatic corps, as it were, who are part of the delegation, who will be part of the delegation level talks. They've just arrived. I'm sure you can see the pictures from my camera person Ravinder's frame. You can see Dr. Jaishankar standing there at the top of the queue. Then I can see the U.S. counterparts also. I can see Secretary Blinken. I can see Lloyd Austin, the Defense Secretary standing there as well. So the delegation from both sides are waiting for the principals. Prime Minister Modi will arrive. And then, of course, at the footsteps of the White House, on the south side of the White House, he will be received by both Joe Biden, the U.S. President, and his wife, Dr. Jill Biden. They will then walk up to the podium. There might be a brief interaction, if you will. And then after that, Prime Minister will be led by the U.S. President to take the ceremonial guard of honor by the military who are present here of all the three services. They will then, there is also this crowd that's gathered here. We're given to understand that they might briefly sort of walk around where the crowd is and, shake hands with them, greet them and so on. And after that, of course, after about an hour or so, the whole ceremony itself is expected to go on for about an hour. At about 11 o'clock local time, both leaders and their respective delegations are expected to go inside the White House for beginning the formal delegation level talks. That will be followed by one-on-one talks. That will be closer to 12 o'clock. And then at 12:30, both leaders and their delegations will come out for the joint statement and for a very brief press interaction.
Right. We've seen, of course, the President, Joe Biden, welcoming Prime Minister. I believe he has tweeted out, Zaka, welcome to the White House, Mr. Prime Minister. So there is, of course, a lot of momentum as far as this relationship is concerned, and all eyes will also be on the announcements that the two leaders will formalize, some of whom we're getting a hint of already.
Absolutely. We've been talking about the defense deals, the Predator armed drone, the GE jet engine manufacturing in India along with HAL. Those are the big ticket items. And then there are, of course, the important ones that make a difference to people's lives. The H-1B visa renewals, the stamping not required now to be done outside of the United States. That, I think, is going to be huge for H-1B visa holders here in the States. The consulates that will be opening in Seattle, in Bengaluru, Ahmedabad, again, that will help, tourists and other people who want to travel both to the U.S. and to India and expedite the process of visas for them. So that's going to be another major announcement as well. There's also going to be, and I believe there are some details already out about this, about a joint manned mission between ISRO and NASA to send a person up on space. So I think that, again, would be well and truly remarkable. I think it will be the first time that ISRO and NASA are collaborating to send a manned mission into space. So all of this, the details of it will formally be announced at the press conference at noon. Right now, the focus in the next few minutes, in fact, in the next few seconds, I'm told, is the arrival of the Prime Minister's cavalcade and him being welcomed by both Joe Biden and Dr. Jill Biden.
Distinguished guests, the President of the United States and Dr. Biden.
Minister Modi! हमारे Prime Minister Modi! We love you! We love you! Welcome to US! Welcome to US!
People are chanting Modi, welcome to US, Modi, welcome to US.
Distinguished guests, the national anthem of the Republic of India, followed by the national anthem of the United States.
Modi magic!